Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? So I'm going to say hello if you are watching live, and I'm going to say hi if you are joining on replay. It is a pleasure to have you in my world. I do not take it for granted. Your time is not taken for granted. You coming to listen to me is not taken for granted. I got my nails done today. Oh, you can't really see them. So I want to give you something. Welcome in. Hello. Say hello when you're joining me here live. Let me know. Stefan, I think you're from Germany. Let me see how good my memory is, if I remember correctly. I'm going to try to get to know you. Now, there's something that I want to give you today. I've had an incredible day. It started with playing tennis with my 8-year-old, and then we went into town and I sat chatting to the lady that did my nails. She's from Hong Kong, and it got me talking to her about my adventures. And I had many adventures at university, in my university years. And then when I began traveling the world, so I was telling her about my tales in Hong Kong at the karaoke, and we were relaying these stories, her roots being from Hong Kong. And I lived in China, I lived in Taipei, and just the reminiscing and the memories of these times. And I want to give you something here. So it would be very easy for me to remember those times, those good times of traveling, and start to change the way I feel about my life, connected to the circumstance. Because right now, I'm not traveling the world right now, and I'm very intentional about what I'm doing and where I am right now. My era right now, if you like, is I've built back my stability. And then from that ground, we are on our rocket ship and you're coming with me. But stability is really important. And stability in any area of your life does not build itself. Whether it's that you need to reclaim the stability of your health, it's not going to happen from not having your attention and your intention in the game, right? And my stability that I've been building back is my financial stability. I'd say mainly kind of my day-to-day life, my grounds. And for me, in being a very adventurous soul and loving adventures and wild times, and I really had to ride a wave of not destroying this stable ground that I was building. And so I am feeling good today, but I've not been on a big adventure to the other side of the world. I've been in my neighborhood, and actually I've been in my neighborhood more than I would like to be. So here is what I'm going to give you as a tool, the really, really important tool, because what we can do is we can keep turning our attention to what's missing. Like, I want that thing over there and I haven't got it. And I want that thing over there and it's not here. And every time we turn our attention to what is missing, to what's not here, we lose that being in the moment and appreciating what we've got right now. And then we kind of go downward with our energy and are spiraling down. And we're not able, and then we keep, if you think about the energy that builds worlds, that builds the things that you want, it has to be a momentum. It's a momentum. It's an energy that you build, like the compound effect. You're building that momentum, whether that be with your health, whether it's with your bank account, your investments, money, health, in a relationship, the investment that you put, the investment that you build. And so what we do is we keep splitting the energy. Like, I'm feeling good, but I want that thing over there. I'm feeling good, but I want that thing over there. And so we've got to practice. Oliver's here. Say hello.
Hello.
the aim is that you strengthen and you get so good at feeling good, not having anything to do with the circumstance. It's not circumstantial. And the more that you practice feeling good, yes, you may, when it's not connected to circumstance, then guess what? When you can stay in that feeling good and reaching for more, then whatever you're wanting starts to come in, because you're not counteracting it. I'm feeling okay, I'm feeling good, but this thing over here isn't so good. Okay, let's try again. I'm feeling good, I'm appreciating this part of my life. Oh, but it's not as good as I want it to be, and actually I want that thing. Every time we do that, we disrupt, we destroy the momentum, and we need to get the momentum going. So what I would love you to practice is feeling good, not because of anything. I feel good because I feel good, because I'm here in this moment. And it will take, well, actually, let me add a little extra step. Feel good, and you can have it. I'm feeling good because I'm appreciating something. I'm appreciating the food in my fridge. I'm appreciating I walk down the street and the roads are swept. I'm appreciating I wake up with a warm bed. And even if your circumstance is not so great, there has to be something that you can appreciate, and you start from whatever you can find. I appreciate the oxygen I can breathe in, the clean air I'm breathing in today. I appreciate this person in my life. I appreciate this one friend that I've got. I appreciate the taste of these fresh berries that I can eat. And you start to build the momentum. And then from that ground, then we fly. We fly from the feeling good, and once you've got that nailed, and your mastery comes when there's moments of the day when you're going to get taken out of that feeling good, that alignment, if you like. Guess what? I've got an 8-year-old. Do you think that I might get taken out a few times a day? And having to master this art of coming back. I focused on everything that felt good today. I did not fly like 2 years ago across the world to the Maldives. That could be a nice reason to feel good. Circumstantial feeling good. You can have circumstantial feeling amazing, but we also need to practice non-circumstantial, because if it's only connected to the circumstance and your circumstance is not quite where you want it to be, or it's not really, if it's shitty, if it's not a good circumstance right now, how are you going to get the circumstances to improve? We do not improve our circumstance in life by focusing on what is crap or missing or the lack. This does not work. We need to practice, master the art of focusing on appreciating something, because from what you focus on, it's going to grow. So you are either growing the focus on what is working right now and what you can focus on that feels okay or feels good, feels great. And then watch life respond to you. Watch life be a match for how you're feeling. So guess what? Today, because I stayed in the vibration of feeling good, I left the house and I stayed with every that's a bit of a northern word, stuck to. I stuck to every commitment that I set. I did some work on my business for you guys this morning. I got to the tennis court that I booked 2 days ago with my son, even though it was cold. I focused on appreciating the beautiful spring blossom that was in the recreational ground. I focused on being inspired by the 3 young people that came and played on the court next to us. I focused on lifting up my son who was getting frustrated because he's a beginner at tennis. And then I came home, we made pancakes, we went out to our favorite cafe. And all the people I met were in good moods, serving with, even what we got in the cafe was given with a lot of love and care. And I even said, you nailed it. You nailed my coffee. You nailed everything. Your vibration matters. That you feel good matters. I don't have everything in my life that I want right now. There are big desires that I've got, but I know that I'm not going to get them from focusing on things that aren't working and focusing on the lack of anything. The lack of anything that you focus on is going to bring you more lack, because there is no exclusion in this law of the universe, the law of attraction, universal law. It's only inclusion. What you think about is what you're creating. So, my gift for you today. Even I know the gift of me coming with my conviction, coming with this vibration, my vibe, my happy vibe, my feeling good vibe. And you can hear, I didn't do anything particularly wild and extraordinary. I sat sharing my tales and my memories, just reminiscing down memory lane of some of the epic adventures that I led in my 20s and 30s. And it's okay. I'm not in regret or, because I know big adventures are coming. I'm just choosing intentionally to build them on a stable ground, on a solid ground, and then we rock. And there'll be periods in your life like I'm in where it means personal responsibility. And when you focus on what you're building, the incredible thing is that it can happen quicker than you can even click your fingers. And I'm going to give you an example right here. So I have been focusing on my financial stability, not by chance. I'm coming to teach you about Alive in the Flow with Money. It's the path that I've walked. It's the one I continue. And just a month ago, I set a goal of wanting £1,200, and I was going to use it for something. In fact, I didn't use it for that thing, but that's a story for another time. And I can promise you, that money just came in ways that, I kind of handed it over to the universe. Universe, a new client came in and a tax return came in. Exactly 1,200 within a few weeks. So this is what I mean. If you start to gain control of your vibration and your energy, the things you want are coming.
When is it movie night?
We've got movie night tonight. Do you want to say a quick hello, and then I'm going to jump off this video. Use it, practice it.
Hello.
Use it and practice it. See you very soon. Oh!